What's going on, people? Welcome back to another video. We're back again. What day is it? I forgot what day it is. It's football day, that's what day it is. This is for the ones who care. It's another day full of football. We kick off with Newcastle against Sheffield United. Can't believe it. Crhis Dons beaten 3-0 with Joelinton, Alain Maximim and Matt Ritchie scoring as well. 3 nice goals. Newcastle move up in the table to 12th, leapfrogging Southampton and Everton, and Sheffield United will feel hard done by, especially with Egan getting a second yellow card. I thought the first was probably warranted, but the second was definitely soft, and the refereeing decisions have not been on their side since we've come back. In fact, they looked a little bit lacklustre, something missing from the Sheffield United that I've become so proud of backing this season. They've been really good, but that just wasn't it. They didn't really offer much going forward. Attacking options very limited, quite slow in the build-up, and obviously at the back it was a nightmare. We had players falling over the ball, and goals they conceded they would not normally be conceding. However, Newcastle United are one of only 3 teams to beat Sheffield United this season, along with Liverpool and Manchester City. So that is something to be said for Bruce, who's come in with quite a lot of stick, but has guided Newcastle to safety already. They are safe, surely. 11 points from the relegation zone, and it is this man, Sam Maximim, who has been doing the business, isn't he? He looks like he's an elite baller. Certainly dribbling skills are beyond anything else at the club. His passing's a little bit iffy, but when defenders see him coming, they're going to be terrified. And 3-0, they were having fun at the end, Newcastle. Toying with Chris Wilder, who brought on Zivkovic. First time I've seen him. He looks a little bit frail, but he is very young, and that is a kind of, it's a gamble, isn't it? Berger looks quite good, but all things aside, that was probably the worst performance I've ever seen from a Chris Wilder side, I'm going to be honest. I'm not sure that Billy Sharp will be that proud of himself either. He missed an absolute sitter, and you've got to be burying headers from 3 yards in, especially if that's your bread and butter. They did have to switch the formation, obviously, with the red card, so that won't have helped, and it kind of opened the floodgates, didn't it? But all in all, I wasn't terribly impressed with them today. Newcastle, high ratings all over the place from who scored. Matt Ritchie's goal was lovely. He smashed it, didn't he? Henderson given no chance whatsoever. Defensively, they really did let me down today, Sheffield United. I'm slightly shocked. And I do wonder whether Bruce will actually be able to survive with the record that he's been able to put together if this new Saudi ownership is to come in. Is that deal actually going to happen? We don't know. It's kind of been stretched out, but you would imagine with the money that's at stake and the money that they've got behind them that they will be able to get that over the line. And if and when they do, you would imagine that they would want a bigger name manager, someone who would be able to attract star quality that they'll need if they want to take the club onto the next level, European football, that kind of status. However, clinging on to what they've got at the moment is obviously crucial, and the best player they've got is definitely Sam Maximim. He was helped today by the liveliness of Almiron and old Arsenal boy Hayden. I do like Isaac Hayden. He puts himself about well, and obviously they have a pass master in John Joe Shelvey, who when he isn't slipping over and getting angry is a very good midfielder. Decent side. Danny Rose, a decent addition as well from Tottenham. I'm not sure if that's a loan or a permanent deal. Maybe someone can let me know in the comment section below how you're doing anyway on this fine, beautiful day. Are we ready for the Merseyside derby? Are we ready for more videos? If you haven't seen the ones that we've uploaded recently, go and watch those. When you're done with this one, obviously, drop us a like if you're enjoying the content, and subscribe if you're new. We're watching some highlights here. Let's talk you through it. Matt Ritchie's goal in the 69th minute to make it 2-0. Controlling it beautifully with the outside of his foot. Little shimmy. His shot goes straight at the defender, who kind of ducked out of the way. That didn't help. And Henderson, who will be missing, I think he's suspended for the Manchester United game, as obviously will Egan be. And the third goal, Joelinton, 78th minute. He does very well, forces the defender to him, spreads it out wide, and Almiron is there with his left foot to square it beautifully for the return, and Joelinton tap time. Easy as you like. Newcastle fans have got to be happy, surely. Sheffield United fans will be furious about the goal that wasn't against Villa, I would imagine still. I would be incredibly salty about that still. I would feel that I'd been cheated again here with a soft yellow, second yellow at least, on Egan. Joelinton didn't even go down. If a player's not going down, then you can play on. Man up, son. He's huge. Come on now. That said, it is what it is. I don't want to do conspiracy theories, but it seems a little bit like the bigger clubs are being favoured anyway as far as those decisions goes, or at least I would imagine that's how Blades are feeling right now. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. We've got the Chelsea-Aston Villa game coming up, and obviously the Merseyside derby, so we're going to get our teeth into that. I don't think the title can be decided today. Things are falling very nicely into Chelsea's hands, really, aren't they? Tottenham and United dropping points, Sheffield United dropping points, Arsenal. It's all happening for Chelsea, so make sure you catch me later on, put your subscription notifications on, and I'll see you then. Sweet, lovely.